In this lesson, we're going to talk about an incredibly powerful tool for finding bugs quickly. It's called Bisect. So let's say we have created all these commits, and at this point in time, which is the last commit over here, we have a bug in our application. We don't know where this bug was introduced. Now, we don't want to check out each of these individual commits. That's going to take a long time. So using the bisect command, we can quickly find the commit that introduced the issue. We just have to tell Git that the current state, the current commit is a bad commit, and we should also give it a good state, a good commit. For this demo, let's say this first commit that I created was a good commit. At this point, we did not have the issue. So to find a bad commit, we run git bisect start. Now, we're in the middle of the bisect operation. What you see in your terminal window might look slightly different from what we have here, because I'm on Mac and I have ZSH with git plugin installed. Now, that aside, we should tell Git that the current commit, which is the last commit, is a bad commit. So we type git bisect bad. We should also give it a good commit. So let's bring up the log one more time. I'm going to copy the ID of the first commit and then run git bisect good. And here's the commit ID. Now Git says we have 5 revisions or 5 commits to test, and this roughly requires 3 steps. Look where we are now. We are not on master anymore. We are on bisect/bad tilde 6. So let's run the log command one more time. What's going on here? The head is detached because it's not pointing to master anymore. So let's bring up all the commits using the all option. So master is on the top, and here we have refs or references /bisect/bad. That means this is a bad commit. Now here we have another reference, refs/bisect/good. So here's a good commit. Now head is in the middle point. So Git checked out this commit. Now our working directory is restored to this point in time. So we can run our application or use our automated tests to see if the issue is still there or not. If the issue is there, that means the bug was introduced somewhere around here in the first half of the history. In that case, there is no need to examine the second half. On the other hand, if this is a good commit, the issue was introduced in this half. So once again, we don't need to examine the first half. So we tell Git that this is a good commit, git bisect good. Now we have 2 revisions or 2 commits to test, and this roughly requires 2 steps. So let's look at the log one more time. So we have a bad commit on the top and a good commit over here. The head is in the middle point. So once again, we run our application or use our automated test to see if the issue is still there or not. For this demo, let's say this is a good commit, so we don't have the issue at this point. That means the bug was introduced somewhere here in one of these 2 commits. So we say git bisect good. We have 0 revisions to test and 1 more step is needed. So let's look at the log one more time. So the head is over here. Now let's say this is a bad commit. So we run git bisect bad. Now let's look at the history one more time. So we have a bad commit, a good commit, and the head is right here. So we run our application and the issue is there. So we tell Git that this is a bad commit. And now Git knows the first bad commit. We have full information about this commit, so we can see the commit ID, the author, the date and time it was created, the message, as well as a summary of the changes. So we can see the list of files that were changed. In this case, we had 2 changes, which involved 2 insertions. So using the bisect tool, we can divide our history in half and check out various commits to find the first bad commit. When we are done, we have to attach the head pointer to the master branch. So we say git bisect reset. Now we're on master.